All right, so you want some deck boots, you don't want to wear flip-flops, and you don't want to wear Crocs. That's how I was. So I was in the market last year for some deck boots, and I came across these FXRs, so I'm gonna do a 1-year review on the FXR deck boots. So first of all, these are pretty worn out. I would wear them, basically every time I went fishing. They were the original white, but now, they're brown and black. The durability on these, pretty good. I know some people kind of worry about what the durability would be, but to me, they held up pretty good. I still wear them all the time. If you're like me, you don't want to wear flip-flops or Crocs for whatever reason. I have my reasoning. I just don't ever imagine myself wearing Crocs. Nobody wants to see your crusty feet, right? So same thing with flip-flops. The only time you should probably wear flip-flops is like when you're at the beach, and even when you're on the beach, you just wear it from the beach to the hotel. And then when you get to the sand, you take them off. That's the only time you should wear flip-flops. But the soles in them are pretty comfortable. I'm very flat-footed. They're not very thick, but it is comfortable. Some people wear them without socks. I wear socks. It does get a little heated. That is probably the only thing that I don't like about them, is that, they get kind of hot after a while. But I guess if you didn't wear them with socks and you were just fishing with them, it wouldn't really matter. But I wear them with socks. I know they have a lot of different colors. I'm probably gonna get a different color when I order some new ones. Overall, like I said, they're really good. They're slip resistant. They're not like 100%. You can't, go running across a slippery dock, of course, but for the most part, they're slip resistant. You can, pretty much walk around any dock, that's normally wet. Of course, you can't walk in, a foot of water and not expect to slip a little bit, but, these are some really good boots. They've held up pretty well. Probably gonna get the black color because, as you can tell, look how much I've worn it out. Just stepping on everything, stepping around everything, running into everything. I wish they were like a little bit taller. That way, if you're launching the boat or maybe you're bank fishing, your feet wouldn't get as wet. But like I said, I wear socks. If you didn't have socks on, I guess it really wouldn't matter if you don't mind your feet being wet. But when it's cold and when I'm launching the boat, sometimes water does get to like this point here, and it doesn't get your feet wet right away, but once it seeps in, then your feet get cold and they do kind of get wet. But that'd be the only, if they can make them a little bit taller, then that would be pretty cool. But it seems like FXR now is like everywhere. They sponsored a bunch of people, and I think it's a good company. So if you guys want to check these out, make sure, check out all the other brands, but, give this one a go. It's pretty good. I think they're good quality, and they're going to last you a while. So check them out.